YouTube. It's Scott from SemiPro here, aka Odell's Kicking Net, aka that guy Walter White disintegrated in the bathtub, and today we are talking about Tom Brady, and specifically we are debunking the 3 biggest lies commonly told about him. Besides LeBron James and Kevin Durant, I don't know if I have ever witnessed a more hated athlete during my lifetime. For some reason, people hate winners, especially when they're subjected to watching them in the biggest game of the year, year after year. People just love to hate on Tom for a variety of reasons, and we're going to take a look at them, and we are going to prove those reasons wrong. And just a note before we get into the video, I will not be addressing any cheating allegations because there is not enough evidence to support either side of that argument. Alright, lie number 1, he has fallen off. Bullshit! I'm just saying, it couldn't be me sleeping on this guy. He's proved us all wrong enough times. Tom Brady may not be the Tom Brady he once was, but if you think this man is washed or done, you're sadly mistaken. Yes, I understand the numbers last season dipped a little bit, but you have to understand he was working with almost nothing. You can give me excuses all you want about how other QBs make nothing work, but Tom has proved that he can do that in the past, and he just simply isn't there anymore, and that's alright. And it by no means he is washed. He was still not at all bad last season, and he still only threw 8 interceptions and was still number 13 in the league in passing touchdowns in a quote-unquote off year. And if you want to clap back saying that isn't good, compare him to Deshaun Watson, universally considered as one of the best in the NFL. Watson threw just 2 more touchdown passes and threw 4 less picks. And here's the kicker, threw for more yards. If a 4,000-yard season with bad skill players is washed, I'll take it any day of the week. That is more than good enough to lead a team to the Super Bowl, and Tom has actually had worse seasons than 2019. Take 2016, where he threw for just 3,500 yards, and then happened to follow it up with one of his best seasons in 2017, throwing for 4,500 yards and setting the Super Bowl passing yards record. He has been written off so many times before because of all the same reasons you all are citing now. Age, wear and tear, injuries, whatever, he always bounces back. I will fully admit he isn't peak Tom Brady anymore, but calling him washed or done is irresponsible, and he has proven all of you wrong so many times. Even at age 42, about to be 43 in August, I have a hard time ever writing this guy off. His work ethic, fitness, and IQ can allow him to play far past the normal QB shelf life. Lie number 2, he is a system QB. Yeah, he is, and so is pretty much every great QB. People tend to twist this into a bad thing when it is actually a great thing. Let me explain why. When a QB is struggling and fans like his talent, the first excuse is always, oh, he just needs a new coach. Oh, he just needs a new OC. Oh, we just need a new system. This one doesn't really fit him. And you know, all of these excuses are valid because QBs, with rare exceptions, need a system that fits them and their personnel. So of course Tom Brady is a system QB. He was blessed with a great head coach, and they fit together perfectly to execute an awesome system and culture. Most of the great QBs in NFL history have been partnered with a great head coach and have been blessed with a system that works perfectly for them. It is a great thing to be a system QB, and it is often twisted into a bad thing, and people act like Tom couldn't possibly succeed in any other system. Of course he could if it's a system that fits him, he just happened to luck into one that was perfect for him. And for the people who say any QB could have succeeded in the Patriots system, seriously, do you really think the NFL is loaded with guys who can consistently lead a team to be a legit contender over a 19-year stretch? Do you seriously think that? Maybe for a season, maybe for a few games as a Patriot, but if you seriously think that another guy could have done it with the longevity Tom did, you are sadly mistaken. There have been plenty of great coach QB combos in the NFL, and none have even come close to replicating what Tom and Bill did. Lie number 3, he won't work in Tampa. This has remained to be seen, but I think Tampa Bay will work splendidly. Here's why. We just talked about Tom being a system guy. Bruce Arians, the head coach of the Bucs, is a damn good offensive head coach who led one of the best offenses in the entire NFL last season. Granted, the deep ball offense probably won't work for Tom at this point in his career. You know damn well Tom and Bruce will cook up a system that works for both sides. Arians knows how to build offenses, and Tom knows how to move them. Also, the talent level at the skill positions is night and day from New England. He's going to have 2 top receivers to work with in Evans and Godwin, and those boys are going to do wonders for him. Not to mention his 2 tight ends in Howard and Gronk, who should make a really nice duo at the position. The running game, in my opinion, is underrated as well, and Tom has a plethora of options to work with. The offensive line is an unknown at this point, but they did their best to address it, and I think it will be better than what people think. Honestly though, with that firepower, they just need to be able to be decent so Tom can get the ball off. Those receivers are going to get open quick. The defense improved a lot down the stretch last season, and they're returning everybody. Tampa was better than people realized last year, and just the presence of Tom is going to make a huge difference. Although I like Jameis and he has tons of talent, sometimes people just don't realize how much throwing 30 picks hurts a team. Just having the consistency that Brady brings will be game changing, and I think the sky is the limit for this team. So those are my 3 lies about Tom Brady debunked. If you enjoyed this video, do us a favor and click that thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button because it's free, you'll enjoy it, and we post dope daily sports content, MLB, NBA, NFL, college sports, anything sports related you want, we have here at SemiPro. So thank you for watching and have a blessed rest of your day. And P.S. I fucking hate Tom Brady, but I respect the hell out of the guy.